Guys, I just had to get on here and make a quick video because I may have just been shown something by God that I had no idea about. It's kind of blowing my mind. So, I just recently got the other day this 1 year expression Bible. And so it's kind of out of order. I don't know exactly how to explain it. But yeah, there's each day, whatever day it is, you can read certain verses and I didn't read today's, but I felt like I wanted to go just to a random day, and the date that popped in my head was January 31st, and it has scripture from Exodus. And I was reading it just now, and what I found, I'm telling you, this might be like the craziest thing. Are you seeing that? This annual festival will be a visible sign to you, like a mark branded on your hand or on your forehead. Let it remind you always to recite this teaching of the Lord. With a strong hand, the Lord rescued you from Egypt. So observe the decree of this festival at the appointed time of each year. What? Like a mark branded on your hand or forehead. Does that sound familiar? Like the mark of the beast. Now, obviously, this isn't talking about the mark of the beast, right? And here we go. Talks about it more down here. This ceremony will be like a mark branded on your hand or your forehead. It is a reminder of the power of the Lord's mighty hand that brought us out of Egypt. So this is kind of blowing my mind. So my first thought was, well, if this isn't the mark, which it's not, clearly, right? I think that's pretty clear. Um, is that where Satan, because we know that Satan isn't capable of original ideas. God, obviously, can create anything. He is as original as it gets. God creates everything, you know? Satan isn't capable of originality. So did Satan get the idea for the mark of the beast being in the right hand or forehead from this? Is this what Satan took and is mocking it? I don't know. Maybe I'm way off track here. Maybe this isn't even anything new to you guys. Maybe this is like common knowledge, but I had no idea that anything that wasn't about the mark of the beast was in here saying about a mark on your hand or forehead. Like, that's kind of really specific and blowing my mind. And I was thinking about how it symbolizes here, what it's saying is the power of the Lord's mighty hand brought us out of Egypt. Mighty hand? Mark on your hand? Is it a coincidence that it was Israel that he saved here in the tribulation that will have the mark of the beast is also for Israel? The tribulation is meant for Israel. And I can only assume that many of the Jews in the tribulation will be taking Satan's mark. So, like, both are about Israel. And both mention taking a mark on your hand or forehead. I mean, the first one says it's like a mark, which is really interesting. That it would say like when it's so specific. With the first one being for God, and the second mark, the one in Revelation, being for Satan. Very interesting. Is that a coincidence? I don't know. There's salvation, basically, right? And what is the mark of the beast? It is the exact opposite of that, because Satan inverts everything that God does. So while this symbolizes God's salvation for them, bringing them out of Egypt, the mark of the beast symbolizes the complete opposite of that, where you'll be completely separated from God from forever if you take that. So this is wild. Like, there's a good version of the mark on the hand or forehead in the Bible. Are you kidding me? I've never once heard about this. Am I missing something? Am I understanding this right? Please let me know if I'm like way off here. But like, that's just what came to mind, and I have to wonder if God wanted me to find that, because like, again, like I was saying, like I just randomly thought January 31st I should read that. And, maybe God wanted me to see this. Because this is just kind of blowing my mind. Like, a mark branded on your hand or forehead, that's so specific. When you think of that and you think Bible, I mean, you're going to think mark of the beast, but this is talking about it and it has nothing to do with the mark of the beast. So I think that's where Satan got that idea. He's literally mocking this from Exodus. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's pretty crazy. If you want that scripture, it is in Exodus 12. And, this whole section, 12 and 13. But yeah, something to think about, something to check out. Very interesting, very wild stuff. God bless you guys. Peace.